Welcome. It's time to play the 111th Grey Cup, the 2024 Canadian Football League's Super Bowl between the 12-8 Argos, who defeated Montreal to get here, and the 12-7 Blue Bombers, who really dominated the West for the most part. Some fascinating history here. Toronto has been to 18, or has won 18 Grey Cups in their history. And Winnipeg has won 12 in their history. Winnipeg's been to more Grey Cups than any team in the history of the CFL, and they've won 12. However, this is a fascinating fact. They have never beaten the Argos in their face-to-face meetings. Matter of fact, the Argos won in the previous meeting in 2022. The Argos won 24-23 versus Winnipeg. So history is on the side of the Toronto Argos. However, I think this may be Winnipeg's year. However, 12-8 versus 12-7 is a remarkable matchup here. Now, Toronto's going into this game without their star quarterback, Chad Kelly. Chad Kelly is Jim Kelly's nephew. Jim Kelly is the uncle of Chad Kelly. Jim Kelly, who's the Hall of Fame quarterback of the Buffalo Bills, went to 4 Super Bowls. Chad Kelly also, for those who don't know, was drafted as Mr. Irrelevant by John Elway and the Denver Broncos. He did not make it through preseason, as he had a little, I should say he didn't make it through that first season, as he had a little Halloween night party problem, got himself in trouble, got himself arrested for walking into a stranger's home and sitting on their couch in their living room. And I thought Chad Kelly that preseason was going to be the future of the Broncos. Fascinating that he had some other problem and unfortunately was pushed on and obviously ended up in Canada, where he is currently serving a suspension and will not be able to play. They do have a backup quarterback here, though. It looks pretty good in Cameron Dukes. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at these two teams. Toronto, of course, starting on, well, let's go ahead and find out first the coin toss. So the Argos will get to choose. No, so Winnipeg is going to take the kickoff to start. Let's go ahead and take a look at the offense for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Man, I absolutely love Winnipeg. I love those uniforms, man. All of the uniforms in the Canadian Football League are classic, but no more than this Winnipeg Blue Bombers, beautiful blue and gold. So Argos will be in the white and light blues with the dark blue trim. Winnipeg will be in their dark blues and gold. All right, starting for this left tackle, Stanley Bryant, fantastic pass blocker here, run blocker. Liam Dobson at left guard does both well. Center is Chris Kolankowski, does both well. Patrick Neufeld is the right guard, does both things well. And Eric Lofton, again, right tackle, does both things well. However, once they cross the 50, Eric Lofton becomes a detriment running the ball. So they won't want to run once they cross the 50 down tight as much to the right. We have wide receiver Kenny Lawler. We have Zach Kolaros at quarterback. It looks really good. He's a 1-1. We have the other end, Drew Waltarski, right? And then we have these teams, of course, feature slot receivers as well. So these guys are coming off the bench. So our slot receiver, our left slot receiver is Ontaria Wilson. The right slot receiver is Nick Dembski. Fullback Chris Ike. It's hyphenated last name, Michael Chris Ike. And Brady Oliviera. Oliviera. I think I got it right the first time. Oliviera. All right, and their punter Jamison Sheehan. Their place kicker is Sergio Castilla. All right, fantastic. This is 2024. These rosters are supplied as free PDF at play.com by David Gambrill, and you can get these at their October Halloween special giveaway. It's a set of 4 teams. These are in that set, and phenomenal work. I mean, it's unbelievable the level of depth and work he puts into these. So thank you. First, I want to thank that gentleman for all of his hard work to make these available. Now, we're playing this. This would not have crossed my mind. I have completely forgotten about the CFL, as I had so much going on in my life and so much more to do. I quit kind of following it. I forgot even that the Grey Cup hadn't already happened. I thought the Grey Cup might have already come and gone. But a subscriber and a friend said, hey, would you like to pre-play this? It'd be so cool if you could pre-play this for myself and a friend. And I said, I'd love to, but I don't have the teams. He pointed me in this direction. So I'm going to be playing Cold Snap Express for 2 reasons. One, both the Express games by Keith Avalon, second season, and Cold Snap are my favorite, 2 of my favorite tabletop games of all time. And second, I cannot find my Cold Snap full game. At some point during this summer, we boxed stuff up, we moved stuff around, and I have no clue where I put it. I cannot find it. This and all of my Express stuff is always kept here close to the vest, close at hand in a file cabinet. Unfortunately, I can't find Cold Snap, so we're going to be playing the entire game in the Express format. All right, so without further ado, again, the Blue Bombers won the coin toss, and they're going to elect to take the ball. We're going to be kicking it off. Toronto will be kicking it off, and I'm going to make a note here, Blue Bombers. So Toronto, the Argos, would get the ball second. All right, here we go. Let's see if I'm rusty. It's been a long time since I played Express. I've been so busy this summer with other stuff. The kickoff is 3, going to be return 2 out to the between the 10 and the 25-yard line. All right, here we go, folks. What are we going to do? These are our high-low defensive die, right? I'm going to roll all 3. These are actually balanced, professional Vegas dice. They actually have serial numbers on them. I bought these a long time ago. I forgot I had them. I found them when I was looking for my Cold Snap. So I found these, but I could not find my Cold Snap stuff. So anyway, all of my games that I make use D6s, so I really want to use good balanced dice. So here we go. We're going to start it off with a run. Let's go ahead and go to the run sequence here, and we're going to roll for that defense. So the defense is red. The defense is going to be in deep. Uh-oh, not good. We should take a look at the defense, too. I'll go over that in a second. 32 on run versus deep. Run versus deep. This could be good. Out of the gate for the Blue Bombers. 32. 32 says 2 or more players rated a 2 on the offense. Bryant and Oliveira. So, yes, we're going to get that as a big, fat yes, and it's going to be a gain. Double team block. And we're going to get a gain. I'm going to roll this for our gain. Our gain is going to be 1. So first down in Winnipeg in the first minute. Right, we have kickoff return. Blue Bombers. Right, we returned it out 2. And we're going to get a Blue Bombers run for 1. All right, here we go. We're going to pass the ball now, baby. And it's going to drop back 6. 6 is going to be a blitz. Oh, they're coming after him. Blitz versus pass. They're coming after Zach Coleros. And it's going to be 14. This is good, usually. 14. Passer's completion grade better than C. It is complete. 4. Complete for 4 is XP, baby. They're turning this into a big gain. It's going 3. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, the Blue Bombers with a pass of 3. Their first drive is looking really good. Let's take a look at this Argos defense. It's going to have its hands full today. In the secondary, Tavarius McFadden, Mason Pierce, Royce Mechie, Deshaun Amos, and Benji Franklin. That is our 5 coverage men. Canadian is 12 on 12. They have a man generally plays deep coverage or can sneak into the box to help protect against the run. We've got linebackers, Frazier Sopik, Winton McManus, and Quincy Mauger. And on the defensive line, we got Forlaren Oramolade, Jake Serenza, Ralph Hawley, and Robbie Smith on that defense. All right, here we go. We're going to pass again down here. 4. 4 is going to be safe. They're wised up and went safe. 46. 46. Any player on the defensive line rated a 2 pass. Oh, yep, Jake and Ralph. Okay, Ralph actually declined because we crossed the 50, so he goes down. But Jake Saracena is... It's going to be a sack, so we actually back him up 1, and that's going to make it difficult for us. We're going to try to kick a field goal from here. Let's see. Our long attempt is A, so we're looking at A, 11 to 65. No, we're in zone 1, 2, 3, 4. Zone 4. It's going to be 11 to 33, a 50% chance that we can make this kick. So let's do it. Here we go. It's good. Holy cow. So we got a Blue Bombers sack, Blue Bombers field goal. Good. Holy cow. So TA, Winnipeg Blue Bombers are up 3-0. They're going to take the ball on the touchback. They're not, after a field goal, the other team can choose. They're going to take that ball right here. Why wouldn't you? Why risk it? Toronto, let's take a look at the Toronto offense. This is going to be fascinating, folks. This game looks like it's going to be a good one. I wish I was a little more familiar with what went down this year. I could talk more about it. Unfortunately, I just don't. So we got a kickoff return. Or actually, I should say touchback. They chose the touchback. And that's going to put them at the 3. And Toronto gets the ball first. Toronto's offense, we got a fantastic run-blocking left tackle in Isaiah Cage. Ryan Hunter at left tackle. He improves in his run-blocking across the 50. We have a center, Peter Nicastro, who actually goes down in pass protection across the 50. So this team might want to run the ball more once they get close. Gregor McKellar is he's deficient in run blocking. And then we have Dejon Allen is another fantastic run blocking tackle. So 2 tackles that are more than capable of taking on the run. That's amazing. We have Mackay Polk at right wide receiver and Richard Sendaney at wide receiver. Tommy Neild and Devarius Daniels are our slot receivers. Again, Cameron Dukes is in today in the Grey Cup for Chad Kelly, who's been disciplined for behavior detrimental to the Canadian Football League. Albert Owashe is the fullback, and Kadeem Carey, stud, is our running back. We got our punter, John Haggerty, and our place kicker, Liram Hajarulahu. I think I got that right. All right, let's do it, man. So Toronto, we're going to start with a pass here, and we're going to find out if Cameron Dukes is up to the par today. It's going to be a pass sequence, safe defense. Is he a Z passer? No, he is not. Is his Q greater than 13? His Q is not greater than 13. His Q is not greater than 13, so we're just going to go to a completion, so that's still good. 5, oh yeah it is. It's an XP. This breaks away for 2. It's going to be 3 gain. 1, 2, 3. Pass for 3. Holy cow. Beautiful play. Cameron Dukes drives this team down the field. Remember, these aren't one play. These are a series of downs. So that could be a pass here, a run there, a pass here. But mostly passes get us down here. Already, the Argos are threatening. Okay, we're going to go run. We're going to run with this. Well, actually, yeah, I mean, we've got some good run blockers here. Man, we're running the ball. It's going to be 1. It's going to be deep. Oh, we caught him in the wrong defense. Run versus deep. This could be huge. 31. The Toronto Argos aren't going to go away without a fight. At least 1 player rated a 2 in the offensive backfield. Yeah, Carey goes up when he crosses the 50, baby. It's a slashes past defender for a game. So Kadeem Carey, 5, is going to score. 3, yep, Kadeem Carey, Toronto Argonauts. Carey is going to score, baby. A TD run. Extra point for these guys. The extra point, oh my gosh, is B. Here we go. And it's good. PAT's good. So, folks, it is 7-3. Toronto Argos only needed, in that long drive, only really needed 2. We're going to go ahead and take the ball as well. Well, that's actually a touchdown. Yeah, we're going to take it. We're going to take it. So this is going to be kickoff touchback. Again, who wouldn't want that yardage? I would take that yardage every day. Their kick returners aren't horrible, though. Yeah. So here we go. So Winnipeg back on out here. We are playing today at BC Palace Stadium. 60,000 filled to capacity. Standing room only. The roof is open here tonight, as it is a beautiful night in Canada. We can close the roof here in this stadium if things get ugly. However, they would want to start closing that roof pretty quick. It could take a while. So here we go. We are playing in BC, and the Blue Bombers now are going to pass the ball. 3. 3 is safe. 44 is generally good. 2 or more players in the defensive line ready to 2 pass. Saracena and Ralph. Yes, they are. It's going to be another sack. Oh, we don't move it back on this one. Can you believe it? the Blue Bombers sacked again, and they're going to be forced to punt. Son of a gun, the punt. One is only two. Oh my God, Toronto Argonauts. So Blue Bombers punt, and TA takes over right there. The Toronto Argonauts. Wow, holy cow. Okay, again, a refresher. Toronto has won 18 Grey Cups in their history. The Winnipeg Blue Bombers have won 12. However, Winnipeg's been to more Grey Cups than any team in the league, I believe, maybe first or second in the West. I think they're the most in the league, but 29 appearances. And I don't know how many times these two played each other, but they have never beaten Toronto face-to-face in the Grey Cup, including 2 years ago when they defeated them by 1. So this ought to be one hell of a game. However, it's not looking good right now as Toronto has taken over after a good drive early. All right, Toronto, we're going to pass the ball here with a backup quarterback. 4 on the defense is safe. And we're passing the ball. 66. 3 or more defenders rated a 2 pass. Oh, baby. Bonds is 1. Oh, my God, I don't think they got it. They do not have it. Oh, we got 1. Oh, wait. 1, 2. We got 2. We need 3 or more. Oh, it's going to be completed. So Cameron Dukes finds a man open just for a first down, but he'll take it. Pass 1. Toronto Argonauts find an opening in that defense. We're going to pass again. Cameron Dukes looking pretty good. 2 is going to be deep. Uh-oh, they're ready for it, though. Pass versus deep. 11. Is he a Z passer? Dukes is not a Z passer. Is his X greater than 5? His X is 4. So it's going to be completed. Is there a question mark? It is not a question mark. So it is completed. And he completes it for XP. It's a catch. Polk catches it, breaks free, and goes 4. 4 is touchdown Cameron. So it's going to be Cameron. TD pass to Polk. Down the sidelines, baby. Over Terrell Bonds. Unbelievable. Did I talk about their defense? No, I need to show their defense off here. Kickoff return. The Blue Bombers are going to go ahead and return this one. 2. So it's going to come out to the 2. Not great. See, that's why I take it normally, because that's given up a full block. Wow. Let's go ahead and look at this. Well, we'll look at Winnipeg's defense next. I don't want to confuse everybody. Talk about them when we're on the offense here. Wow. So it's going to be kickoff return to the 2. And the Blue Bombers with the final play of that quarter, folks. And they are now down. Let's see. That was another touchdown. Holy cow. They're going to be down 14. Whoo! Son of a gun. All right, here we go. We got to pass the ball. We got to get back in this. It's going to be safe. Pass is 15. Passer's completion grade a B or better. Yes, it is. It's completed. They need a big play. 5. It's going to be an XP, baby. And 2. It's gone for 3. 1, 2, 3. So their quarterback, Zach Collaros, gets a big play. And we use that guy. When they get a big play like that, I usually use the highest yards per catch. Ontario Wilson makes a big catch there. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to run the ball this time versus blitz. This ought to be interesting. Run versus blitz. So they're sending Winton McManus into the hole. 25. 25 is 3 or more players rated 2 on the offense. 1. 2. Oh, no. It's going to be flattened. He gets a couple of yards. Oh, my God. So we're going to get a pass of 3. That ends the quarter, folks. And in the start of the second quarter, we get a run for 0. Do I go for it? Look where we're at. Or do we kick another field goal? We're going for it, baby. It's the Grey Cup. It's the 111th Grey Cup. We didn't come here to kick field goals. Let's go for it. Zach Collaros under center. Looks over the defense. Sends a man. Watches his men moving. And as they hit the line of scrimmage, the snap comes, and it comes quickly. 3 is going to be safe. He's passing the ball versus safe. 13. Is the passer's completion grade better than D? It is. He's complete, baby. Let's see if we can get a touchdown. No, he's going to get the first, though. So the Blue Bombers risk it and go for it. They're going to get the first down. Blue Bombers looking good right now. We're going to run the ball again. I don't know why I'm running, but I like to try. 64. 2 or more defensive linemen rated a 0. Oh, you know what? Nope, not going to happen. Pow, flattened. So another run of 0. I'm going to have to steer away from that. Now we'd be kicking a field goal from the third zone. That would be 11 to 55. It's good. It's 14-3. Nope, we're going for it. Caleros, again, on third down. They come up. They line up quick. Men are moving. 2 receivers hit the line of scrimmage at full speed, and we're passing the ball versus safe. Doing it again, baby. 14. Let's get it this time. Completion greater than C. Yep, complete. Can he throw a TD? 3, 2. It's down inside the 10-yard line. First down, baby. The Blue Bombers won't go away. That's 2 fourth downs converted here. And we're down inside the 10-yard line. The crowd here roaring. I'm not certain who the fans would like most here. If they're like American fans up there, if you're an AFC guy, because your team's in the AFC, you usually like to watch their AFC conference champ win the Super Bowl. If you're an NFC, if you have a favorite team in the NFC, you generally root for the NFC to beat the AFC in the Super Bowl. So I would assume fans here that are in the East are rooting for Toronto. The fans here that are in the West are rooting for Winnipeg. That's how I would imagine. Or I should say Winnipeg in the East. Or no, Toronto in the East, Winnipeg in the West. So I would imagine it's split based on, you know, who the BC Lion fans are. Actually, BC, I don't know. Maybe not all the BC Lion fans are here. It would be people from all over because it's their Super Bowl, but hard to say. Anyway, we got a first down inside the 10, baby. Do I dare run? We have Oliveira, who is a stud. We have a brilliant left tackle blocker. However, our right blocker goes down to a 0. And our receiver blocker goes down to a 0. Our other receivers are all 0 blockers. I can't afford to run inside the 10. We got to pass the ball. Here we go. 1, and we are in the goal line defense. 1 is deep. Oh my God, they're in a deep defense. Of course, remember, these are big end zones. Pass versus deep. We didn't trick them. Any linebacker rated a 0 pass? Yep. Frazier, 0, and Quincy. So these backers clearly not capable of covering. It's going to be a touchdown catch. Yep, touchdown for Caleros. Caleros with a TD pass to, I don't have a D20 handy. I'm going to give it to, yeah. We're going to give it to Wilson. Wow, folks. Extra point. Oh my God. It is good, but barely. He almost missed the extra point, folks. So look at that. The Blue Bombers convert 2 third downs on that drive to get down inside the 10 and score. How about that? So 2 third down conversions. They keep the drive alive. It is the Grey Cup. They're down 14-3, and the Winnipeg ain't going to go home. They're not going to punt it away like they got next week, right? No. Kickoff return. We're going to go ahead and take it out. I would not return it when you can get it out that far. And that'll be at the 3. Okay, here we go. The Toronto Argonauts. Let's go ahead and look at this defense now. So the defense for Winnipeg. Let's see here. Terrell Bonds. These are all the secondary. Terrell Bonds, Dietrich Nichols, Brandon Alexander, Evan Holm, and Terrell Ford. The linebackers definitely a little better than their counterparts. Kyrie Wilson, Adam Bighill, and Retta Carmody. Tijon Garbutt, I'm going to say Garbutt. At end, Jake Thomas, Jamal Woods, and Willie Jefferson are the defensive linemen here for Winnipeg. All right. I'm just double checking if there's anything I'm missing here. Nope. Okay. Here we go. Man, I'm telling you right now, we have seen Cameron throw a touchdown pass in a backup duties. Dukes, I should say. I don't know why I keep saying Cameron. Dukes. I think Dukes had been their starter before, though, so it's not like he's some scrub. I think Dukes was their starter before Chad Kelly stole it from him, if I remember right. All right? I want to say that, but I could be wrong. I don't know why, but Dukes sounds really familiar. Or maybe he was a starter somewhere else in the league, but it seems really familiar. All right, Toronto, we're going to run the ball. Here we go. It's going to be safe. 44. 2 or more players rated a 2 on the defensive backfield. Oh, wow. Our defensive side of the ball. 2. Nope. It's going to be gain. It's going to be a big pickup for Kareem Carey, who's already scored a touchdown. And 2 is a first down. So Toronto keeps on the move. Run 1. Toronto Argonauts. We are midway. We are literally at the 8th minute mark of the second quarter already. Here we go. Cameron Dukes looks over the defense. They hit the line. He snaps. He's dropping back to pass. It's going to be 5. 5 is up defense. We caught him in a run defense. This could be ginormous for us. In an up defense, 64. I say us. 64 for the Toronto Argos. 64. Linebacker rated a 2 pass. Yes, he crossed the... No, they haven't crossed the 50 yet, so no. Big Hill becomes a... no, he doesn't actually. Wow. Never mind. Doesn't matter. No, there is nobody. Is his pass Y... no, is his passer Y a 4 or more? No, Dukes actually has got a lower interception rate, so it's just it's complete on a question mark. No question mark. It's complete. 4-3. 1, 2, 3. Dukes is driving these guys. Pass of 3. Just so you know, you don't want to get caught in with the defense up trying to stop the run. That must have been like a 2. That's like 2nd and inches, 2nd and 1 or whatever. And they got caught trying to stop the run, and it killed them. Cameron Dukes kills them. We're going to go ahead and pass here. Caught him in the wrong defense. It's going to be safe this time. Pass versus safe, 44. 2 or more players on the defensive line rated a 2 pass. No. We got 1. That's all. And it would have been a sack, but it's completed. This is going to be a touchdown, folks. Yep, touchdown. Holy cow. T.A. Dukes with a TD pass. And we're going to swing this one out to Neild, their other slot receiver, Tommy Neild. Nice. All right. Damn. Okay, so we're going to do the kickoff. We're going to take it here this time. Winnipeg's going to take it. Blue Bombers take it at the 3. And the Blue Bombers now, can you believe it? Toronto, it's 21-10, folks. 21-10. Holy bejeebers. They have never beaten Toronto, and it looks now like Winnipeg is up against it if they're going to win it again this year, or win it this year. All right, here we go. We're going to pass the ball with Zach Collaros. It's going to be a blitz. They're coming after him. This could be dangerous if we get it past the blitz. 22. This could be is the completions grade better than AAA? Yep. Complete. Uh-oh, this could be huge. No, it's just going to be for a first down. Pass of 1. First down. Good job. The Blue Bombers really would like to get another score before halftime. You don't want to go into halftime down by 11. Here we go. It's going to be pass, by the way, versus deep. Oh, they're ready for it. 54 is not good. 54 is usually bad. Home team on offense. Technically, yes, but they're in, as far as Argos listed in the media guide, they're on the road. But technically, neither are. So we're going to call this. See, the problem with this is it's complete or intercepted. So I'm not certain if I should count that as home team. Let's roll. Let's do this as side or die. Off. If I roll odd, they're going to be considered home on this play. They are, and they avoid the interception. Complete. So Zach Collaros gets the completion. Since nobody's home, we're going to roll for both teams if that comes up. 6 is XP. It's a huge pass. 2 for 30. 1, 2, 3. Another huge pass as Collaros dodges a bullet. The defensive back jumps the pass, thinking he's going to get the pick. It gets through his hands, and Kenny Lawler down the sidelines, down inside the 25. Pass 3. The Blue Bombers do not have a choice here, folks. We're at the 13th minute mark. They're down by 11. We're going to pass it again. 4 is going to be safe. 11. Is the Y grade greater than... Uh-oh, his Y is 3. So we want to roll 3 or more. Is he greater than? We want to roll 3 or more to avoid the interception. No, he throws a pick! Are you kidding me? Picked off! Collaros intercepted by... Oh my God, Toronto's looking to make it a clean... They're looking to just be Winnipeg's whipping boys. I mean, they're just whooping Winnipeg in every Grey Cup they've ever met in. Not whipping. 24-23 2 years ago wasn't a whipping, but damn, that is sad. Picked off. Listen, we got to go with the highest rated guy. Deshaun Amos out of the blue leaps up and over Wilatarski and snatches the interception. Unbelievable. We got to return it now, baby. Where is my INT return? Oh, here it is. Sorry. 6. Oh, they're going back, folks. They're returning this back. If I roll a 6, it's a touchdown. Oh, my God, no. But it's back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy cow, a pick 6. Almost a pick 6. As Amos returns this back all the way inside the 40 of the enemy. The crowd here stunned. Some on their feet cheering. Some, of course, stunned. And the Toronto Argos in the final 2 minutes have some they can do more damage here. Holy cow, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put Cameron Dukes back to work. The man has looked like a star. We're going to pass the ball. It's going to be 3. It's safe. And it's 64. That's usually bad. 64. Any linebacker rated to 0. Oh, yes, they all are. Complete for 3. There's no defense here. 1, 2 down inside the 10. Pass to 2. This is it, folks. Toronto, do I kick it or do we go for it? Do we kick the field goal? We're up by 11. We got an interception, and we returned it all the way back down here inside the 40. This is it, though. There's timeouts. This is abstract, so there is no timeouts, no extension of the clock. Toronto Argonauts, do I go for the touchdown or do we go for the field goal? The field goal is pretty much guaranteed. Why am I seeing UT? What the hell does UT mean? I'm seeing a UT on here. I've never seen UT before. I don't know what UT means. There is no U on the list. Why would it say field goal? UT. Sorry, I hate to break up this momentum, but that's kind of interesting. I don't know what the hell that means. Nothing on his playoff pre-play. UT. You will see this on the kicker ratings. This means the field goal attempted from this range is only missed if the miss arises from an unusual result. So in other words, he cannot miss. Are you kidding me? He can't miss unless an unusual result. There are no unusual results in Cold Snap Express. So he could kick it. It's automatic. It's automatic. That would make it a 14-point game. Yeah, we're going to take it. Field goal. All right, so it's 24-10. And the Blue Bombers are going to be in the locker room at halftime licking their wounds as things have not turned out. And the saddest thing about that is they kick it off to Toronto to start the second half. Holy cow, folks. Take a moment. Go to the toilet. Use the restroom. Get your favorite snack foods, your beer, whatever it is you do. And get back in your seats because we're going to be going to the second half here in just a second. I forgot how much I love the Express games. Holy cow. Can you believe it, man? And I've got to start playing this again more. I have both second season and this here. Literally, my left hand, first drawer of my left hand of my desk is where I keep my Express games and all my team charts. And I've been so busy all year, all summer doing other stuff. I've just not been around. I've been making my own games, playing my own games. Haven't been playing these. All right, let's do it. Toronto Argonauts going to get the ball. And we're going to go ahead and return it. What the hell? Why not? 2, out to the 2. So that's why not, because then we start behind the 8 ball. So Toronto, kickoff return, 2. Toronto Argonauts up by 14. Winnipeg, I hate to say it, folks, getting pasted in this game so far. As we have seen, let's go over it. We have seen a field goal by the Blue Bombers after a sack on their opening drive. Carey gets a touchdown run. Blue Bombers are sacked again, have to punt. Then we see Toronto go on the march. A pass, Dukes with another pass, touchdown to Polk. And then we see the Blue Bombers on a drive in which they convert 2 third-down conversions and hang in there as Caleros rolling to the right finds Wilson for a touchdown. And it makes it look interesting. Toronto then drives down, throws another touchdown to Neild. And that's, we see Blue Bombers fight back. Caleros down inside the 20, throws an interception. Amos brings it almost back to the house. And then in just 2 minutes, Toronto kicks a field goal to go in. And it is 24-10 at halftime. And Toronto, with this drive, could maybe seal this game. This may be anticlimactic, folks. All right, we're going to run the ball. We're ahead, so let's not do anything stupid. 2. Deep. Oh, but they're going to be in the wrong defense. Why not? Why not? They're up by 14. That's what I would expect. Kareem Kelly going to get another big run here, 24. 2 or more players rated a 2 in the offensive backfield. Well, Kelly, nope, not yet. Nope, sure not. Bam, no game. They're going to have to punt. 2 on the punt is 3. 1, 2, 3. That's huge. That is huge momentum change for the Blue Bombers to force them after halftime to punt the ball. That is ginormous, because you can imagine if Toronto gets hot and scores again, this game is over. We're going to pass the ball, baby. Come on, Caleros. Let's do something. 3 is safe. We're passing the ball, by the way. 31. Any player in the offensive backfield rated a 2 pass. In the backfield, Caleros is not a 2. Wow, nobody's a 2 in this passing game? Shoot! Incomplete! No! The Blue Bombers can't complete a second down pass. Well, you know what? We're getting our butts kicked. We're going for it. 3rd and short. We're going to pass again. I dare you to stop us this time. Deep! Oh, shit. They're deep. Pass versus deep. 54 is bad, folks. I'm telling you. No, home on offense. Let's roll. Remember, odd, they are home. Nope, picked off. Oh, Caleros throws his second interception. This one is 1. 3 zones downfield, though. 1, 2, 3. So it's a bomb. He throws a bomb downfield, picked off by Royce Mechie, who has the middle of that field under control. Gee, many Christmas. Can you believe it? Well, that's all right. That's as good as a punt, actually. It was if I punted, it wouldn't have gone 3, probably. Toronto takes over. Caleros has thrown 2 interceptions now. Not good, man. We're going to run the ball again. 3 is safe. 64 is usually bad. 64 is a fumble. Ball turned over right there. It's going to be a fumble loss. We're going to give it to Carey. He had the touchdown return. He probably is handling this. It's a fumble loss. And the Blue Bomber fans here jump to their feet when they see Kyrie Wilson come off the field with the ball. He pitches it over to the umpire, the back judge, as he comes off the field in this 111th Grey Cup, as the Blue Bombers needed desperately to get a turnover. And here we go, folks. We're going to run the man. Brady Oliveira. Here we go. We're going to run versus deep. Hallelujah. We caught him in the wrong defense. 55. Whoo, dodged a bullet. At least 1 defensive back or 2. No, none of these guys. Wait, Mechie. Pow! Mechie lights him up. Nowhere. Are you kidding me? Where did Mechie come from? Toronto. Oliveira tries to cut back, and out of nowhere, Mechie lays him low. It is 3rd, and we're going to kick a field goal. We're down by 14. I'm going for it, man. You know I am. But we're going to run. I don't trust Caleros. He's thrown 2 picks. It's going to be deep. They're expecting us to pass to that big end zone back there. 43. Come on, baby. 4 more players rated a 0 on the offense. No way, baby. Poor execution. That's not poor. It's gain. Excuse me. 5. Touchdown. Oliveira. Run. TD Olive. Vieira. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know why that sounds. It sounds right. It looks weird. It doesn't seem to want to say it that way. Holy cow! Did they need that, folks? It's now 17-24, and we're gonna take it. Or we're gonna kick return. Here is 5. It's gonna be 3 out. Holy cow! Toronto kick return 3, and Toronto takes over. Unbelievable. Woo, folks! I was hoping it would turn into a good game. That fumble was huge by Carey. All right, Toronto. Cameron Dukes comes out in a pistol, snaps the ball as soon as his men hit the line of scrimmage. Those receivers hit fast, and they're in a deep. So they're prepared. Pass versus deep. 43. Two or more wide receivers. Incomplete. Two or more wide receivers is 0. No, 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 no. No chance. It's complete with a bomb. Cameron Dukes does not have the bomb symbol. 4, though, but he's going to complete it for 2. 1, 2. Cameron Dukes getting the job done. Pass 2. Good job, Dukes. We're going to go ahead and run the ball now with Kadeem Carey versus Deep. Oh, I guess they expect Dukes to fire him up. 23. 2 or more players rated a 2 run on the offensive line. We got Cage. We cross the 50, and Hunter gets to be a runner. 3. They're laying the lumber. It's a huge hole, it says here. And the gain is 5. He's gone for 3. 1, 2, 3. Carey and company. Huge run down to the 3. It's first down inside the 10. The Toronto Argo fans here and listening and watching on TV all over the Canadian and America, the world, if there are such a thing as Canadian fans all over the world, watching and listening. If they're Toronto fans, they're thrilled because they've seen the Blue Bombers cut their lead to 7. Here's where they punch it in, and we're going to run the ball again. 2 on goal line is safe. 2 on goal line, 53. That's usually not good. At least one linebacker rated a 2 run. Big Hill he gets that good when he gets that. Pow! Runner slowed. Holy cow, TA. They're stopped, folks. Do I kick the automatic field goal? Remember, this guy kicks automatic field goals. We're up by 7. I'm taking it. I'm sorry, it sounds cheap, but I'm taking that field goal because they've cut the lead. The kickoff, we're going to roll the kickoff for Winnipeg. Oh, not good. Just out to 2 blocks, man. What a game. Winnipeg needs another turnover like toot sweet. Okay, Blue Bombers, this is the final 2 minutes of the third period, folks. And the total is 21, 24, 27 to 17. 27 to 17. We're back up to 10. All right, Caleros, let's give you a shot. We're going to pass the ball. 4. 4 is safe. 64. That's usually not good. Any linebacker rated a 0 pass. Yep. Both Frazier and Quincy are 0. It's complete. They need this to be big. 5 or 6. No, it's going to be a first down, though. We're coming to the end of the quarter. We're going to pass again with Caleros. It's going to be deep. They're ready for this now, though. Here it is. Pass versus deep. 65. 2 or more linebackers rated 0. Yep, 2 guys are. Complete. For 4, 2 more. 1, 2. So far, Caleros is driving them here late in the third, and that's going to end the quarter, folks. Holy cow, my gosh. So again, it's a 10-point game, and the Blue Bombers starting the fourth quarter. Hold on to your drinks. It's going to be a doozy. All right, we're going to run the ball. We got to give them a run here. We can't run 3 times in a row. Can't pass 3 times in a row. 2. 2 is going to be deep. Defense. Running versus deep is a good thing for this crew with Oliveira. 2. Open field run, XR chart. My God, it goes straight to the XR. So Carey literally gets the handoff, and before he knows it, he's in open field. And he's going to go for 3. 1, 2, 3. He's down inside the 10. Holy cow, Carey. Run of 3. And the Blue Bombers now trying to close the gap here, folks. Man, can you imagine if we score 7 here? It'll be a 3-point game after all of this. We're running. We're going to give it to Oliveira. 4. 4 and goal line is going to be up. Oh, they're in the up, so they're ready for this. Run versus up could be ugly. They're ready for this with Big McManus, who's a 2, Maurer, which is a 2, and Sopik is a 2. These guys are all 2 run stoppers. The linebacking core is unbelievable. 25. Can Oliveira beat these linebackers? Let's find out. 25. 3 or more players rated a 2 on the offense. Oh, my God. 1. Oh, 2. No, stopped. Defender's minimal gain. He's tripped up. And again, we're down by 10. We have no choice. Of course, we're down by 10, so we can kick the easy field goal here. But see, I'm of the belief that when you're close, you go for 7, because if we don't get it, they're going to take over there, number 1. Well, actually, I think in Canada they come out, right? They come out to the 20. But more importantly, actually, Canada, you could score a 1-pointer, right? But we may have no choice. We need to get the touchdown while we're close, and then later, if I can only get this far, that's when you kick the field goal. So we're going for it. And Caleros has thrown 2 picks. One of them was in the end. One of them was down here in the red zone, or I should say inside the 10. And I ran twice in a row. I have no choice. I have to pass. So Caleros, you got to get it done this time, buddy. 4 is up. So they're in the wrong defense. That's a good thing. 66 though. 3 or more defenders at 2 pass. 1, 2, 3. Yep. No, Ralph goes down across the 50. Can you believe it? Their defensive tackle gets worse across the 50. Is his X greater than 8? His X is a 4, so it's just a completion. Unless there is a exclamation, a question mark. There is not. It's touchdown, and the touchdown is academic. It's a touchdown pass. Sorry, I had to read that, so slow down momentum there. Caleros finally makes up for one of these picks with a TD pass, and this one we're gonna call this one out to Wolodarski. Wolodarski with a touchdown pass, and Scheider. Oh, Scheider, we've now got it 21-24 to 27. And Toronto returning that kickoff. 3, out 2. Oh, no, Toronto. Kickoff return 2. Folks, we are at the 5th minute mark. Toronto takes the field in a 3-point game. Holy cow. My friend and subscriber who asked me to do this said, you might want to bone up on the Canadian overtime rules just in case. Well, guess what? I did. I boned up on them. I looked it up. So I'm ready. If this goes into OT, I know the rules. So much fun. Here we go, Toronto. We're gonna run the ball with Kadeem Carey. 2 is deep, so we got him in the wrong defense. 54 is bad, period. Offensive penalty kills the drive. Shoot. That's it. Holding on, let's see, who's the worst run blocker? Would be Gregor McKellar holding. So it's going to be a penalty, kills drive, and they're only up by 3. We're not going to go for it here. We are going to punt. 6. Uh-oh, this could be huge. Oh! Here we go. 4 is 3, so they boom it. 1, 2, 3. It's a punt. TA punts. And the Blue Bombers at the 7th minute mark, down by 3. Folks, this is getting really tight. As Winnipeg fans on their feet, they're now getting sweaty palms as they know how close this game is. And we're midway through the 4th of the 111th Grey Cup. The problem here, folks, is according to the research I did, Winnipeg has lost every Grey Cup game they've ever played against Toronto. Can they break history? Can they make history? Can they end the streak? Holy cow. Here we go. We're going to run the ball with Oliveira. 3 is safe. They're playing it smart. Are the Toronto Argo defense. 44. 2 or more players rated a 2 on the defensive line. Not for the run there, not. He's going to kick through, gain, and the gain is for a huge one. 2, 1, 2. Uh-oh, Blue Bombers threatening. Oh my God, if they take the lead, it's going to be huge, folks. Oh my God, we got to pass. Well, we can run again, but I'm going to save the run until we get close. We're going to pass with Caleros. No picks now, buddy. 5 is up. They're in the wrong defense. We got them. Pass versus a run D, 41. Caleros fakes it. They come diving toward the line of scrimmage. He rolls to the right. Caleros is running feet free. Any tight end or receiver, a 2 pass. Damn, how can they not have 2 receivers in Canadian football? Incomplete. Are you kidding me? I would have thought they would have at least 1-2 receiver here. But they're both, 12 and 7, 12 and 8. I guess they didn't have some dominant receiver. Shite. They don't even have a guy that goes up to a 2. Wow. 3rd down. Down by 3. Holy shit, folks. I'm about to tie this ball game with a field goal. Double A. We're on 3. What a game. 11-55. Come on, baby. Castillo, let's see what you got, buddy. You missed this kick. All hell's going to break loose. 11-55 ties the ball game at the 9th minute mark. Tie game, baby. Field goal. Oh, they've shut out Toronto. Going to take the ball at the 3 block. After field goals, they are allowed to elect where they take the ball. I love the strategy options in Canadian football. Nothing like it. The Canadians aren't afraid to put pressure on coaches to take advantage of all kinds of strategic options. The NFL game, we tend to dumb it down and make it easier for American coaches. The NFL coaches don't want to be burdened with all that pressure, I guess. I don't get it. But the Canadians have lots of options, which is sweet. Toronto taking advantage of one of those. Remember now, folks, this kicker, Liram Haralahu, doesn't miss. Yeah, right, when he gets in that range. So he can be the game breaker here. Holy cow. Here we go. We're going to run the ball with Kadeem Carey. 5. It's going to be up defense. We're ready for it, baby. Winnipeg Blue Bombers with this brilliant linebacking core. Wilson, Big Hill, and Karamdi are ready for this. And it's 54, which is bad news. Fumble! Carey fumbles another one away. Carey fumbles. The Blue Bombers come off the field with the ball. The crowd here roaring as Winnipeg can't believe it. Taking a knee as he comes off the field is Adam Bighill, taking a knee with the ball and just taking a moment there with his teammates on the sideline, as that may be the play of the game, as the Blue Bombers have tied it and now they've recovered a Carey fumble. Holy cow. And we're going to let Caleros be the hero. He's going to pass the ball here. Snap. It's going to be up. Oh, they're in the wrong defense. Folks, unbelievable. 12. Oh, let's run. They're in the wrong defense for a pass. Up. 12. Is he a Z passer? Nope. It is complete. It says Q less than 11. It is not. So it is complete. More than one zone. Oh, my God, folks. This is going to be a touchdown. No, 2 down inside the 10. Caleros can't quite lead him into the end zone, but it's a first down pass of 2. Oh my God, the 12th minute mark. The Blue Bombers in a tie game at the 12th minute mark are inside the 10. Do we run? We have a 2 blocker, 0 blocker. We have a 2 back. Yeah, everybody else goes down. I don't think we run. And they've got brilliant linebackers. Sopika 2, McNanus. Yeah, we got to pass. Caleros, don't throw your third pick. Don't be the scapegoat here, man. Don't be the stooge. Caleros lines up, watches his men hit the line. They're running deep along the back line of the end zone. 5. They're in the up. They expected a run. That makes total sense. They thought we would dive. 62. We're passing. Caleros now dropping. He's forced out of the pocket, running to his left. 62. Any linebacker ready to the 2 pass? No. It's going to be completed. Caleros throws a dime. Touchdown. Caleros gets his next TD pass. The Blue Bomber fans go bananas. TD pass, extra point is good on the button. Holy cow, he almost missed it. That would have been bad. This has got to be Lawler. Lawler catches that pass, folks. You won't believe it. They have scored 17 points in the 4th quarter, have the Blue Bombers, and Toronto needs a big kick return. 3, they're going to get it out too. Oh my God, Toronto now hurting. The fans here can't believe it as Toronto led at halftime by 11. They kicked a field goal to be up by 14, and they have since seen Winnipeg. The Winnipeg Blue Bombers have since scored 24 unanswered points. Holy bejeebers. Cameron Dukes, it's on you, baby. We're passing the ball. 4 is safe. So they're playing a smart defense, safe. 26, Dukes. Are 2 or more players now assigned later to zero pass? Oh, we actually have 1. We have 1. It's going to be completed. This is Q less than, no, it is not. So it is a straight up completion for 4. 30. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, Dukes may tear their heart out. Oh my God, folks. It is 34 to 27. They score a touchdown to kick and make the extra point, baby. We're going to be in overtime. And he told me, dude, you better bone up on your OT. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. But first, Dukes has to answer. Remember, I can only call 2 in a row. So I got to be careful here. If I pass here, I can't pass here. So I'm going to run here so I can pass later. We got to run the ball, and Kadeem Carey's fumbled away the ball twice today. Buddy, you better not fumble again. 5. It's going to be an up defense. They're ready for it. Are you kidding me? They must have game planned and scouted him with a backup quarterback starting. They were ready for Kadeem. And 65. 2 or more linebackers rated to 0. Hell no. It's going to be a flattened. Pow! Oh, run of 0. Folks, this is the final play of the game. Down by 7. And this is why I ran it, because we can pass. We got to throw. And we're going to be in deep. There's no way they would not be in deep. They're going to be in the right defense, so I'm going to leave that. Oh, my God. Dukes needs to throw a touchdown and make the extra point to tie it. If not, Winnipeg makes history, defeating the Toronto Argos for the first time in their history in the Grey Cup. 65 is usually not good. 2 or more linebackers rated 0 pass. Uh-oh. 0, 0, 0. All 3. It's completed. Oh, my God, folks. He needs a... Let's see, 1, 2, 3 gets him inside the 10. He needs a 6, and a 6 gives him a chance to score. 4, 2, 1, 2, and time runs out on Toronto. Pass of 2, time expires. Game over. The crowd roars. Toronto fans, Toronto dejected. They're moving toward the sideline down as the confetti and the fireworks explode here as the Winnipeg players crash the field, crash their coach, and begin to celebrate a huge comeback. Unbelievable. Toronto, 21, 24, 27 for Toronto. The Argos, 27. The Blue Bombers, 28. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I didn't miscount. What a game. This almost came up to overtime. Time expired. Unbelievable. So the Blue Bombers take an early lead 3-0, but then give up back 14 unanswered points. They then get a touchdown to make it look interesting. However, they give up 10 unanswered points to Toronto. They're down at halftime by 14 points. 24-10. They're down by 14. Fortunately, the Blue Bombers get a touchdown after a fumble and make it interesting. However, the Toronto gets the field goal in the third, keeping that edge at 10 points. Unfortunately, turnovers and miscues by the Toronto Argonauts in the fourth quarter allow the Blue Bombers 17 unanswered points. In a huge fourth quarter comeback by the Blue Bombers. A touchdown by Caleros. Carey fumbles. Caleros with another, excuse me, that's not a touchdown. 2 touchdown passes for Caleros in the fourth. So he threw 2 picks, 1 in the end zone, or 1 inside the 10. But Caleros in the fourth gets the job done with 2 touchdown passes. And folks, that is your 111th Grey Cup pre-play. I do hope this was worth it. Thank you for watching. Good day.